Imagine a retired couple sitting at their kitchen table, coffee still warm, opening their latest credit card statement expecting another ordinary month. They didn't buy anything expensive. No vacation, no new television, no surprise shopping spree, yet somehow the balance is much higher than they expected. Small fees, growing interest, and charges they barely noticed have quietly added up. Now ask yourself this: would you know if something changed on your credit card before it started costing you money? Many seniors simply pay the minimum, toss the envelope aside, or assume everything is correct because they've never had problems before. Unfortunately, overlooking just one statement can trigger months of unnecessary expenses that become harder to undo. In this video, you'll learn what deserves your attention, which warning signs to watch for, and how a few careful minutes could protect your retirement budget from avoidable financial surprises. Retirement changes the way most people think about money. During your working years, an unexpected expense could often be covered by your next paycheck. After retirement, many seniors rely on a fixed income from Social Security, pensions, or savings. At the same time, medical bills, rising grocery prices, insurance costs, and inflation can stretch every dollar further than ever before. That's why a credit card can become both a helpful financial tool and an expensive burden if you're not paying close attention. Meet Susan. She always paid her credit card bill on time and believed she was doing everything right. She never missed a payment, never maxed out her card, and rarely made large purchases. Yet one overlooked detail quietly cost her several $100s over the course of a year. The surprising part wasn't the interest rate. It was something printed in tiny letters that she had never bothered to read. That's the difference between simply paying your bill and actually reviewing your statement. Ignoring it can allow small problems to grow unnoticed, while spending just a few minutes checking every page can help you catch costly surprises before they become long-term expenses. So what exactly should you look for? When people hear about new credit card rules, they often assume it means brand new laws that completely change how their accounts work. In reality, many changes involve stronger consumer protections, clearer billing information, updated disclosures about interest charges, discussions around late fees, promotional financing terms, digital account notices, and how quickly suspicious transactions should be reported. These updates are designed to help consumers better understand their accounts, but only if they actually see the information. Here's a common myth: my bank would automatically tell me if something important changed. Not always. Many card issuers now send important notices through email or online account messages instead of traditional paper mail. Consider Robert, a retired veteran who preferred paper statements. After switching to electronic notifications without realizing it, he missed an important account update because he rarely checked his email. He didn't notice the change until months later. The lesson is simple. Read every message from your card issuer, whether it arrives by mail or electronically. Missing an important notice can leave you unaware of changes that affect your account. But even when everything looks normal, there's another trap hidden inside many monthly statements. Your monthly statement may look routine, but it can hide costly surprises. The first mistake is forgetting about automatic subscriptions. Maybe you signed up for a free trial months ago, and now it's quietly charging your card every month. A retired couple discovered they had been paying for 2 streaming services they no longer watched, wasting hundreds of dollars over the year. Review recurring charges and cancel anything you don't use. The second mistake is ignoring interest calculations. Even a small unpaid balance can generate interest that grows month after month. Check how much interest you're actually paying, not just your total balance. Third, many seniors believe paying the minimum amount is enough. While it keeps your account in good standing, it can dramatically increase the time and cost of paying off your balance. Whenever possible, pay more than the minimum. Fourth, don't forget about rewards. Some credit card points or cashback offers have expiration rules or special redemption requirements. A quick review can help you avoid losing benefits you've already earned. Finally, review purchases made by authorized users. A family member may have used the card for a legitimate expense that you simply forgot about, or there could be a transaction that deserves a closer look. Remember, one overlooked recurring charge can quietly add up over months, turning a small expense into a significant loss. And that's only half the problem. Scammers are becoming more convincing every year. They send fake fraud alerts, phishing emails, alarming text messages, and even use caller ID spoofing to appear as your bank. Some create fake customer service numbers or claim your card must be replaced immediately. Imagine a retiree receiving a text saying, "Your credit card has been locked. Call now." Worried, they dial the number provided and unknowingly share their account details with a scammer instead of their card issuer. The safest response is simple: pause before reacting. Never trust the phone number in a suspicious message. Instead, call the number printed on the back of your credit card and review your recent transactions through your bank's official website or mobile app. Taking a few extra minutes to verify information can protect your savings. Even if no scammer ever contacts you, your own spending habits could still be quietly increasing your costs. Some everyday habits can quietly make your credit card far more expensive than it needs to be. Carrying a balance from month to month means interest keeps building on what you already owe. Paying only the minimum may seem manageable, but it often reduces your balance much more slowly than expected. Imagine a senior who faithfully pays the minimum every month, only to discover a year later that the balance has barely changed because so much of each payment went toward interest. Missing a due date can trigger late fees and additional interest, while cash advances usually begin collecting interest immediately. Balance transfers can also become costly if you don't understand when promotional rates expire or what fees apply. The good news is that small adjustments, paying a little extra, avoiding cash advances, and staying on top of due dates, can significantly reduce long-term borrowing costs. So what should every senior actually do before paying the next statement? Before you make your next payment, spend just 10 minutes reviewing your statement from top to bottom. Start by confirming that you recognize every purchase. Next, look carefully for recurring subscriptions you may have forgotten. Check your payment due date so you never miss it. Review how much interest was charged and verify that any fees are accurate. Compare your rewards balance to make sure you're receiving the benefits you've earned. Don't skip the messages or notices section because important account updates are often placed there. If your phone number, mailing address, or email has changed, update your contact information immediately. If you notice anything suspicious, report it to your card issuer without delay and keep copies of any emails, letters, or dispute confirmations for your records. This simple routine can help you catch problems before they grow, but there's one group of people who often discover these issues too late. Margaret didn't notice a small monthly subscription renewing after a free trial ended. At just a few dollars each month, it seemed insignificant, but after a year, the total surprised her. Her lesson was simple: review recurring charges regularly and cancel services you no longer use. James caught a fraudulent purchase because he carefully checked every line of his monthly statement. He reported it immediately, and his card issuer helped resolve the issue before additional charges appeared. His lesson: never assume someone else will catch suspicious activity first. Linda and Robert used a promotional financing offer for a large purchase, believing they had plenty of time to pay it off. They overlooked the promotion's deadline and were shocked when interest was added. Their lesson: always read promotional terms and mark important dates on your calendar. Now let's clear up some of the biggest misunderstandings about credit cards. Let's clear up a few common myths that continue to cost seniors money. First, paying the minimum is enough. While it keeps your account current, it can also mean paying far more interest over time. Whenever possible, pay more than the minimum amount due. Second, small charges don't matter. They absolutely do. A forgotten subscription or repeated fee can quietly add up over the course of a year. Third, my bank will catch every fraud attempt. Banks have strong security systems, but they can't guarantee every suspicious charge will be stopped immediately. Your own review is an important layer of protection. Fourth, paper statements always arrive. Many card issuers now encourage electronic communication, so check your email and online account regularly. Fifth, rewards never expire. Some rewards programs have expiration dates or redemption requirements, so don't assume they'll always be there. Finally, older adults aren't targeted by scammers. Unfortunately, criminals often target retirees because they believe seniors are more trusting or financially stable. Staying informed, reviewing statements carefully, and asking questions whenever something seems unusual can help protect both your money and your peace of mind. Before we finish, here's a quick recap you can remember every month. Every month, follow the same simple routine. Read every page of your statement, not just the total balance. Verify that every purchase belongs to you. Look for recurring subscriptions you no longer need. Review all fees and interest charges carefully. Read every notice from your card issuer, even the small print. Keep your card issuer's official phone number somewhere easy to find. Store your credit cards in a safe place, and if you notice anything suspicious, report it immediately. These small habits take only minutes but can save you money and stress. One final thought before you toss your next statement aside. Understanding your credit card statement doesn't require financial expertise. Review each statement carefully, stay informed about account changes, and ask questions whenever something seems unclear. Share this information with your spouse, family member, or caregiver because a few careful minutes each month can protect your finances and reduce unnecessary stress. If this video helped you, please like it. Subscribe for more updates on senior finance, retirement, Social Security, Medicare, taxes, and consumer protections. Share this video with friends and loved ones who may benefit from reviewing their statements more carefully. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.